I'm really excited about the new book that I've written, Keep On Keeping On. The original book that I wrote, The Battle is the Lord's, was entitled Keep On Keeping On, but somewhere along the line the title got changed, and so I've written another book called Keep On Keeping On, and I had told Pacific Press that I was going to keep writing books called Keep On Keeping On until they printed one, and so they're doing it, and I'm excited about the book. It was a lot of fun to write. I'm in Florida right now for ministries convention and some other meetings that are taking place here. It's a great place. I think the brethren really know where to put meetings in January, and that's a very wise choice. Wish I could actually show you. I'm standing here not too far from the water, but with this particular camera, if I go out that way with it, and then it kind of washes out and I'm not able to actually show you how beautiful this setting is. But you know, this would be very inspiring for writing. But I didn't get this kind of location when I was writing Keep On Keeping On. Most of it was written sitting on a plane, crowded sometimes between two people, and sometimes they were asking, what are you doing? And why are you writing so furiously? Because I was just writing as hard as I could in a notebook, or I was sitting with a computer and writing with a computer, and again crowded up on planes or sitting in a lobby of an airport or a hotel. But even there, the Lord somehow at times would just shut out all those things that were around and allow me to focus upon what He had done in my life, how He had brought me through so many really difficult situations. Now, when I look at the lives of other people, my situations were certainly not as difficult as many people. But they were difficult to me, and they were all the Lord knew that I could handle. And in those things, even though they at the time were devastating, I have looked back and seen the Lord leading in my life. And I believe that so many times when we face things of this nature and look back at them later, they actually become the highlights of our lives. When Camille and I stood together and watched our house burn, and all the memories of over 40 years of marriage going up in smoke, it was no laughing matter. But I will tell you that as we have looked at it, we know that it was the Lord's will. And even if He didn't bring it about, He certainly has brought a lot of good things out of it. Other things that we have faced, losing a job and other losses that we've had, we've seen the Lord working through those things, or as we've allowed Him to work through them, to bring us closer to Him and to make us more dependent upon Him. Keep On Keeping On is a book that was meant to be encouraging to people. If you know somebody that needs encouragement, I believe this book can be encouraging to them. It's also, hopefully, a book that's fun to read, that's enjoyable to read, because it's not always down in the mouth and not always looking at things that are happening that are of a discouraging nature, but also looking at sometimes the humorous side of situations. So I hope that you enjoyed this book, and I hope that it's a blessing to a lot of people. Whatever, you remember to just keep on keeping on.